Hello everyone, this is Jim Kozak from DRG's GIS-IT department. In today's video, we'll take a look at some new functionality that has been added to the TreeKeeper user interface. We have released a new interactive calendar feature which allows users to quickly and effectively address time-sensitive operations in a more visually oriented manner. Any date-formatted fields associated to sites, in addition to work or call dates, can all be easily referenced for any particular day, week, or month via clickable links inserted into each calendar day. Site-related links will populate your map and data grid with the corresponding sites as selected sites, while call and work links open the associated form for viewing the related call and work data. Today I'll give you a tour so that you know where all of the tools and features are located. You can find the calendar tool in the toolbar on the left-hand side. Selecting the calendar tool will bring up the calendar interface. Let's take a look at your calendar controls. I'll start by expanding the calendar legend. This will give you a visual representation of the site, work, and call record colors and symbols. I can move between sites, calls, and work. The information being displayed is the result of filters and controls. My current work filters are set to display work information from the street tree layer where the status of the work records are requested or scheduled. Additional controls would allow me to narrow my search and will display upcoming work records. Let's dive a little deeper into the relationship between what you're seeing on the calendar and how TreeKeeper allows you to interact with the data in some very powerful ways. For example, selecting the upcoming work record in the additional controls section will minimize the calendar and bring up the View Site screen to the Work Information tab with the specific work record displayed. Another way to get to that information would be to simply select the work record from the calendar. We have incorporated some standard calendar views. I can view the entire month, a week, or a single day. I can also switch to list view for that duration as well. So here I'm listing the current day, the week, and the month. Whether I'm in calendar view or list view, if multiple records are present, I can use the Load into Grid tool to visualize the data on the map and in the Site Matches grid. Selecting the calendar from the toolbar will reload your current calendar. In the upper right, there are controls which allow you to move forward or backwards by years, months, weeks, or days, depending on your selected display. The outer arrows will always control years, while the inner arrows will increment or decrement months, weeks, or days, depending on your current selected choice. The Today tool is a great way to get back to the present day, month, year. Let's take a closer look at a few site and call filters and controls. I'm not going to cover every variation, but rather focus on basic functionality and a few searching tips. Call controls allow you to search on pertinent call or caller-related fields across a single or multiple layers. For example, if I want to conduct a search that includes both the street tree and park tree layers for emergency and high-priority calls, I can set my search parameters and select Load Calendar between each search. I can then view the results in the calendar, I can view them as a list, and I can load them into the grid. Selecting a single site will minimize the calendar and bring up the call record on the View Site screen. Here, all of your normal TreeKeeper functionality will resume. For example, if the call you are viewing contains a related work record, selecting the View Related Work Record will bring up the associated work record, and you can toggle between the two. Site controls are primarily related to date fields such as inventory date and site level edits. To change the focus of my filter, I simply select the appropriate radio button. In between each search, I'm sure to select my Load Calendar button. A distinction between site search functionality and that of work and calls is that selecting sites from the calendar will always map the sites and load them into the Site Matches grid. The callout box is there to remind you that the data in your grid has been replaced. To bring your calendar back up, simply select the calendar tool from the toolbar on the left. Lastly, be sure to visit the support portal in order to view current messages, check out our latest updates, and to use the Search for a Solution tool to view a step-by-step walkthrough of all of the calendar features, as well as articles on nearly every other feature in TreeKeeper. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoy the new functionality, and we are looking forward to your feedback. Please stay safe and healthy and have a great day.